Disneyland Paris has just launched some amazing new snacks for the 30th anniversary of the parks, and in this video I'm going to try as many of them as possible. So, one of the cute new snacks in Disneyland Paris for the 30th anniversary are these little lollipops, sucettes as they call them. In French, they have a mini one, which is the one that I bought here, as well as a Mickey one. I decided to go for mini because obviously Minnie representing women in the world. I don't really know what I'm saying, but she looks really cute. I just thought it looked a bit cuter. It had a bit more going on than Mickey. Mickey just is lacking the bow. And this was €4, and I got it from Frontierland, a little stand in Frontierland just in front of Big Thunder Mountain. So that's actually a really good stand in terms of 30th anniversary snacks. If you're looking to purchase some of the more unique ones, you can find it in Frontierland from here. But yeah, it's basically meant to be a shortbread, so not marshmallow as you might expect. It's a shortbread. It's called the Magical Shortbread Mini Lollipop apparently. And yeah, I'm going to take a bite. So this is actually really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised with this because Disneyland Paris does loads of shortbread cookies, and I thought this was going to be like the same as usual, and it is. Don't get me wrong, inside it's just a shortbread cookie, but the layer on top of it, what makes it and turns it into mini, is white chocolate. And because it's quite a sunny day today as well, it's melted a little bit, and I prefer melted chocolate personally to like harder chocolate, and it's a nice little texture going with from that to the hard biscuit inside it. So yeah. The next snack we have here is a 30th anniversary cookie. Now this one you can find in a lot of places, including the Bake Shop on Main Street USA, but I've also seen them at Market House Deli, again on Main Street USA. They're not too different from the regular cookies that you can get throughout the year. They just tend to kind of decorate them a little bit differently for different seasons. And again, with the 30th anniversary, no exception, they've added a couple of stars to it, iridescent stars if you like, with the theming of the 30th. Now it does come in this cute packaging. I do really enjoy the 30th logo, so that's nice to see. I'm going to take it out now so you can see exactly what the cookie looks like. There you go. These are the little tiny stars, some pink ones, some yellow ones. The rest is just going to be a regular chocolate chip cookie. You can also get, I think, a vanilla one, I want to say, maybe with some raspberry bits in it. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's give this a taste test. It's a good cookie. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of cookies just generally, so I might not be the best person to judge this, but I think it's quite a standard, nice cookie. I very rarely get these cookies anyway. I only ever get them if I want to try something new for an anniversary or celebration. But they are nice, not too sweet. They have some little bits of chocolate in them as well, and not just like milk chocolate, but also white chocolate, and I love white chocolate a lot. So yeah, they're nice, not very soft either. So if you don't like your cookies to be soft, you might enjoy these because they're quite hard. And you can see also not too thick. As I said, I don't think it's the best cookie in the world, but it's definitely not offensive either. It's alright. So the next snack I'm trying is this Donald Duck ice cream, which is so cute. It's got Donald's feet, obviously, as you can see. It comes in this little cute cup. You can get it from Gibson Girls Ice Cream Parlor on Main Street USA. Now officially this is meant to be vanilla ice cream with shortbread crisps and caramel sauce, but as you can see, there's definitely no caramel sauce on here. So I don't know if they just don't have any at the moment, or just this is the way they're presenting it. Who knows? Maybe there might be some caramel sauce inside the ice cream. It doesn't look like there's any caramel sauce, but we're gonna have a taste and find out soon. Got my little spoon, let's go. This is probably my favorite Main Street USA song, by the way. Let me know what yours is. The song from Up, Married Life. This reminds me of being in Disney. Anyway, this is just vanilla ice cream from my taste, I'm not tasting any caramel. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you can see this. To me, just looks like vanilla ice cream, and definitely just tastes like vanilla ice cream as well. I don't personally mind because I like vanilla ice cream, but it would have been cool to have the caramel sauce on it as well. But maybe they just haven't released that yet. Maybe that will come later. Let's face it, if you're going to get a Donald ice cream, you're mainly getting it for the cuteness of it anyway, not necessarily for the taste. Speaking of cuteness, shall I try one of Donald's feet? I think so. I feel like it's just going to be some chocolate maybe. But there you go. That's his feet over here, and I'm about to eat it. I don't think that was chocolate, more like maybe like a praline sugary thing. Didn't really taste of too much, to be fair, but the ice cream itself, it's Ben & Jerry's at the end of the day, so of course it's going to be good. Yeah, cute little snack. Oh yeah, this is €4, by the way, in case you're wondering. They do have a few other options as well that they've released for the 30th anniversary. There's an Up one, there's a Stitch one, and I think also a Lotso one, so hopefully I'll be trying out a couple of the other ones as well later on in the video. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this. Upon close investigation, I have found the little shortbread bits at the very bottom of the ice cream. And they're really nice. They give it a nice crunch actually. They're just all at the very bottom, so it took me a while to kind of get to it. And actually, there is some caramel sauce down below as well. So that's good. And actually, it does make sense for it to be all at the bottom, because if they had the caramel sauce on top of the ice cream, it wouldn't look like Donald's. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this snack actually. One of the better ones that I've had for the 30th so far. So I'm about to try the very beautiful looking Mickey Mouse shaped chocolate mousse with the 30th anniversary logo on the top. I think they come in two different colors, so you can either get them with a blue 30th logo or a pink one. Mine just happens to be blue, and I'm glad because it's my favorite color. It looks really good. It's not very big either, so it's meant to be a dessert, not necessarily a snack, but you can get it as a snack as well. I think it's €5 if you just want the snack, or you can get it with the menu here at Cafe Hyperion, and with the menu is €20, and you get a burger and fries and a drink as well, a cold drink. So I think that's probably more of a value situation, whereas for a snack, I'm not sure if €5, I mean, I haven't tasted it yet, but just considering the size of it, I don't know, but I guess we are gonna find out right now, because I'm gonna cut into it, and they do give you a little spoon as well. I can't believe I'm about to cut into this. It just looks so pretty. We're gonna start with Mickey's ears, so there you go. Ooh, lovely. Here we go. Oh, I love this. I love chocolate, I really do. And this is amazing. This is a really, really nice dessert. It's like milk chocolate with layers. As you can see, there's like chocolate powder on the top as well. This is a good snack. Not only does it look good with just the shape of the Mickey and the logo, but it tastes really good as well. Obviously, if you like chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, then this might not be your favorite snack. So one of the new snacks for the 30th anniversary is this giant cookie. I mean, look at this. These are absolutely huge, and again, they've been released for the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris specifically, and you can get them in two different ways. So I went for the mini one. They also do have one with Mickey in the middle instead of Minnie. The rest is just the same, and the taste as well. I did check with the cast members. They're all just meant to be the same, just like regular cookies. It's just which character you prefer between Mickey and Minnie, and I thought I'd go for Minnie because today is International Women's Day, and I just felt like we had to represent. So yeah, the price for this though, quite hefty, €12 for this cookie. And I mean, I understand this is a large cookie. It's bigger than my face more or less, so it is big, easily shareable. I've not even tasted it yet. Hopefully it will taste nice as well. But €12 for a cookie, I don't know. It's not something that I have ever done, and probably won't do again in the future. But I'm intrigued to try this because it looks very, very cute, as you can see, and it does say Disneyland Paris 30 ans, so 3 years, not 3, wow, it's been a long day, 30 years, that's the one. So yeah, I am gonna try this. Now also, these cute napkins have arrived to Disneyland Paris as well. These are very, very new. Not every restaurant has them, but Market House Deli, which is where I got the cookie from, did have them. You can get the same cookie from other parts of Main Street USA as well, I believe.
The magic continues in just a few moments.
Right, the magic continues in just a few moments. We're gonna now see if the magic continues by me eating this or taking a bite out of it. There's no way I'm gonna eat the whole thing. My friend Izzy is laughing behind the camera. By the way, you might hear some of that. Maybe there's some amazing music as well. Right, without further ado, this is it. The huge giant cookie, €12. Lord have mercy. It better taste nice. Amon qui s'illumine. It's gonna be really hard to eat. Oh, good. Quite hard, I think. It's good. We're gonna dream a little bit. So, the next 30th anniversary snack that I've got here with me is a Madeleine, and I'm so glad they've actually introduced these now to Disneyland Paris because it's a French thing, you know, everyone loves Madeleines, I do anyway, and to kind of have them Disney themed is going to be obviously even more cute. Now I got mine in Walt Disney Studios Park from Cool Zone, which is one of the little stands just at the end of Studio 1 on your left, but you can get them in most places. They definitely sell them at the bake shop in the main park as well, in Disneyland Park, but this is what they look like. Very cute, very big. There you go, that's the back of it. You can see the 30th logo Mickey on the top as well. I mean, it looks cute, right? I feel like the taste is just gonna be like a basic Madeleine. I'm hearing some noises, I don't know what's going on here in Walt Disney Park, but I'm excited to try it anyway and see what it's like. It reminds me a bit of my childhood actually, because I used to eat Madeleines quite a lot, especially when I was a school child, when I went to school as a little snack. It's really nice. I have no complaints. The frosting as well is just obviously like kind of chocolate frosting, and then I haven't actually tasted the little Mickey yet. I feel like that's going to be chocolate as well. It's quite cold, so I feel like I might have to bite into it a bit more until I get to the 30th Mickey logo. I'm really enjoying this, you know. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't think I was expecting too much from it, but I forgot how much I actually genuinely do enjoy Madeleines. But it's a lot, so I feel like I'm going to stop eating and take the rest home for later. But I do want to take a little bite of the Mickey. Oh, there you go, the Mickey chocolate. So this is what it looks like. Very cute. That's the back. I guess that's how it was sticking onto the Madeleine. But yeah, let's give it a little taste. Yeah, it's just chocolate. Literally just chocolate, but it's cute.
Elle est rentrée.
Oui, merci beaucoup.
C'est chaud, hein.
D'accord.
Je vais comme ça.
Oh, d'accord, merci.
Super, bon appétit.
Merci beaucoup, au revoir.
So, I'm in Fantasyland now, and from a little stand called L'Arbre Enchanté, which is, I want to say, right next to Teacups, opposite Teacups, I got myself a vegan panini, which has recently come out for the 30th anniversary, and look how cute it is. I mean, really well presented. I love it. It's really nice and hot and warm as well. We've got some cheese, obviously vegan cheese, some lettuce, I believe some tomatoes in there as well. And it says something about vegan slices, so I'm guessing maybe it's some kind of vegan friendly meat, who knows, but it's quite big as well. I mean, Lord have mercy. Really substantial in terms of its size, and this was 8.50 euros, like I said, from L'Arbre Enchanté. You can also get this as a meal for, I want to say, 12 euros, and with that you get a drink and some crisps as well, some Lay's crisps that goes with it. But I just went for the vegan panini. I'm really looking forward to trying it actually, because this looks cute. Like at the moment, so far, I'm just happy with this presentation. And Disneyland Paris, I feel like it needs to do more snacks that aren't just vegan friendly, but also look cute, because vegan, you know, vegans deserve to have cute snacks as well, right? Anyway, let's give this a go. This is the inside. I've just taken my first bite, still nice and hot. These are the vegan slices, I want to say. I'm not sure what kind of vegan meat it is. What I can say though is that this tastes really, really nice, like genuinely nice. I like paninis anyway, and this is vegan friendly, so even better. Wow. I am genuinely pleased with this. This is something that I will definitely get again if I'm in Fantasyland and just want a little snack. Obviously, I'm not vegan, but even as a non-vegan, this is good enough that I would choose to go and get it. So yeah, I can't wait to get my friend Izzy, who actually is vegan, to try this. By the way, in case you're vegan and watching this, I have a whole video coming up of vegan-friendly snacks and food around the parks, and I'm going to keep making them as well, because I know there are loads of vegans and vegetarians who watch these videos. So don't worry, I don't want you to feel left out. I know Disneyland Paris isn't the best for vegan snacks, but it is getting better, and I want to try and showcase it in these videos as well. But yeah, this one, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 5, to be honest. Another cute snack that's arrived in Disneyland Paris for the 30th anniversary are these cute little mini Mickey waffles, and you can get them either with Nutella and marshmallows or with whipped cream and marshmallows. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of whipped cream personally, and I love Nutella, so that's why I decided to go for the Nutella. And I love the little 30th anniversary logo here as well on top of it. 30 years of magic with the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle. I think it looks really cute, and it's a nice alternative to the big Mickey waffles that you can still get. You can get them, I believe, in Walt Disney Studios Park at the moment. But yeah, I'm excited to try these. It's raining still as well, so it'd be nice to try something warm that is sweet this time round. Oh yeah, by the way, you can find these at Cool Post in Adventureland. You can see it behind me, but basically it's one of the little stands, one of the major stands in Adventureland. I want to say close to Indiana Jones, like the Indiana Jones attraction. Actually, the best way to describe it is that it's opposite Hakuna Matata, so really easy to find. And yeah, these were 5 euros, which I don't think is too bad considering you get 3 tiny waffles. I'm actually going to use my hands if you don't mind, because they're small, and I feel like it's probably going to be easier actually. It might be a bit messy, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, these are nice. It's cute that you can get them with little marshmallows on them as well now, and it's just cute that there's 3 of them, you know, and the logo obviously adds quite a bit as well. Of course, you can still get the big ones if you wish to, but I think it's a nice idea to have these as well. And for 5 euros, I don't think that's too bad when it comes to Disney prices. They can be quite messy though. I feel like I've got Nutella all over my mouth. But I wanted to try this little chocolate piece as well. The cute little castle logo. I feel like it's just going to be maybe white chocolate. I guess we're going to have to see. There's too much Nutella flavor for me to even be able to tell what this is. I feel like it's probably going to be just some white chocolate, but like I said, the Nutella flavor is strong enough that it doesn't really taste of anything actually. Very Instagrammable though, because they're so adorable. This is an interesting snack that's come out for the 30th anniversary. It's meant to be like a savoury muffin. Not something that I've had before, I don't think. But this is vegetarian friendly, not vegan friendly unfortunately, but it's got some tomatoes and basils and something else in there. Let me just double check. Okay, so tomatoes, olives and basil apparently in the muffin. It's cold. You wouldn't think so, you would think it'd be a bit warmer. But it smells nice. I can definitely smell the kind of basil especially. It's quite a hefty muffin, not gonna lie. But I'm looking forward to taking a bite out of it. So it's nice, it's definitely nice, but it's a bit strange. Like it feels like I'm eating a pizza, but in a muffin. Obviously because it's cold as well. My friend Izzy's here with me and she had this brilliant idea of to maybe like if I warm it up, we do have a microwave where we're saying that might make it nicer. So that's something to try, but obviously you can't do that if you're just walking around the park. This is kind of what the inside looks like, so you can see some of the tomatoes and olive bits in it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually really like this because Disneyland Paris, generally speaking, lacks a lot of savoury snacks. Like they have loads of sweet stuff, loads of Nutella, loads of shortbreads, cookies, etc. But not a lot of savoury snacks, and generally speaking, I'm more of a savoury fan. So I love the taste and I'm happy that they've, done this. I just hope there's going to be more to come, hopefully soon. And this is not a bad snack, it's €4. I would actually get it again. So one of the most anticipated snacks of Disneyland Paris for its 30th anniversary is basically a snack that most of the other Disney parks will have had for a long time, but finally Disneyland Paris has a Mickey premium bar, except they're not called that here, they're just called ice cream, Mickey ice cream, so glass Mickey. I really like these in the other parks. Every time I go to Florida I get one. I had one in Shanghai Disneyland as well back in 2016, so yeah, I quite like the packaging though for the 30th anniversary. I like the blue, cute little logo over here, and yeah, I'm excited to try it here and see if it tastes any different to the ones in the American parks and other parks worldwide. Let's open this up. This was, by the way, about €4.50 I want to say, and you can get them almost everywhere in the parks at the moment for the 30th. I got one from a stand called Toon Studios in Walt Disney Studios Park, but they also sell them in the main park. Literally everywhere, like I said, even in a lot of the quick service places you can still find them. Okay, let's take this out. Ooh, cute. So this is what it looks like. Very nice, really cute. I feel like they might be a little bit smaller than the ones in the American parks, I'm not sure. I have to be honest, it's been a while since I've had one of these, so the most important thing is though that they look cute, right? They look adorable, and there's chocolate and vanilla, can't go wrong, right? Okay, I mean, I'm not sure it's the best weather to be trying this. It has been raining quite a bit the past couple of hours, but thankfully it's stopped for now, so let's give this a little taste test. It's good. I don't know what it is about Mickey shaped snacks. They just taste better because they look so adorable. I mean, I love my Magnums, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy Magnums, and I think technically Magnums are better than these, but there's something about just biting into Mickey's ear. It's just very satisfying, okay? And I'm really happy that Disneyland Paris finally has these. Look at these cute Disney ducks, by the way, just chilling here in Frontierland. Probably wanting some of my food. Maybe not though. That would be weird. Imagine if ducks wanted to eat this. Okay, so I'm at Last Chance Cafe, and only today they've released a new snack for the 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. And if you're familiar with the American parks and even Shanghai Disneyland, it's not actually a new snack. Basically, it's this. It's a turkey leg. These are for some reason very iconic in the American parks especially, and now they've brought them over to Last Chance Cafe. This was €9. I did also get some fries with it because I might as well make a meal out of this. I mean, the turkey legs are pretty big, so let me just take this out. This is barbecue flavored, Lord have mercy. I do feel like it might be a little bit smaller than the ones in America. I'm not sure. I've only tried the one from American parks in Disney World's Magic Kingdom once, and that was my first visit to Florida back in 2015. You can check out the vlogs from that as well if you want to, by the way. It's from 6-7 years ago, but you might still enjoy them. Hang on, I'm going to put my hood up because it is starting to rain a little bit. It's not the best day weather-wise today in Paris. And yeah, the second time I tried a turkey leg, like a Disney turkey leg, was in Shanghai Disneyland. Again, I have vlogs from that if you want to watch. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this one's like. Now, I remember never being the biggest fan of them, or the 2 times that I've tried them. It's also quite greasy. Not as greasy as it could be, but there is quite a bit of greasy. I also did get some mayonnaise to go with it. Now, this has actually replaced another item that they had at Last Chance Cafe, which was barbecued wings, and I really like that as well, but you know, why not change that into a turkey leg, make it more iconic? I'm gonna try it without mayonnaise first, just like this, and then I'll put some mayo if I feel like it needs it. This is the inside. It's got a good flavor actually. It's not as salty as I remembered it to be, but you know, it might be a new recipe. They might have changed it since the ones in America. Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. Obviously, I've only taken one bite, but I'm gonna continue taking it. Yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. In fact, I kind of almost like it. I'm almost more or less halfway through with this. It is really good. I don't really taste the barbecue-ness to it actually. I thought it was gonna have some barbecue sauce on it, and I'm glad it doesn't, because I'm not the biggest fan of barbecue sauce. I didn't want this to be sweet, and it's not. And thankfully, it's not too salty either. It's just a really nice meat taste, you know, turkey taste. It is a little bit spicy as well, which I personally enjoy because it's got enough spice on it to cover the kind of basic meat taste, if that makes sense. Yeah, I am really enjoying this. The question is though, would I ever get this again? I don't know, because at Last Chance Cafe they also have an amazing vegan chili, which if you want to see me try that, I have a whole video of, you know, trying so many different normal snacks, like regular snacks, not from the 30th anniversary, on my channel, so check that out. And that is normally my go-to when I'm in Frontierland and I want something quick and nice. And maybe from time to time I might also treat myself to a turkey leg. Like I said, I am so surprised about this. I thought I was really not going to like it, and it's actually pretty good. Before I eat my next snack, I bumped into the lovely Karina.
Yeah, hello.
Karina from Austria.
Yeah, and I have to tell you something. Subscribe to her channel. It's the best channel ever.
Thank you so much. So lovely to meet you. So, this next 30th anniversary snack is Carl and Ellie's house ice cream. And this is what it looks like. You can kind of see the house on top. There's some Smarties, I want to say, over it. And the ice cream itself is cookie dough ice cream flavor. Oh my god, there's loads of ice cream inside as well. I'm going to show it to you in a second. But this one is 550 euros. So if you remember earlier in the video, I tried the Donald's feet, and that was 4 euros. But it does make sense because this is bigger. There's definitely more scoops of ice creams here. And also, I just feel like with the Smarties and everything, and maybe it being cookie dough flavor instead of just vanilla, makes it a little bit more expensive. But I think mainly it's because it's just a lot bigger, way more ice cream. So yeah, I got my spoon. Ooh, I feel like Carl's house just fell. Lord have mercy. There you go. I put it back here. Right, let's give this one a taste. Here we go. We've got some ice cream with some Smarties on it. I feel like this is gonna be good. I mean, it's Ben & Jerry's at the end of the day. Yeah, it's good, and it's very cute as well and Instagrammable with the little house on top. Let me show you all the Smarties inside as well. So they all kind of go to the very bottom. So if you look in there, loads and loads of Smarties. They don't hold back. And this is Carl and Ellie's house, which is going to be just white chocolate, I want to say. Probably the exact same as Donald's feet, but it does look adorable. Let's taste a little bit of this house, shall we? Yeah, it's just white chocolate. I have to say, they give you a lot of ice cream for 550 euros. You get your money's worth. I mean, I've been eating for the past like 10-15 minutes. I've only made a little dent, and that's about it. There's so much more ice cream left still, and I'm probably going to struggle finishing it, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I would say it's definitely shareable, and probably actually a really good snack if you love your ice creams, because it's big enough that you can share between your family, your friends, whoever you're with, and also it tastes nice, and also, the most important part, it looks adorable. In front of me, I have the new Mickey sandwich, which is basically a ham and cheese sandwich. They're using the Laughing Cow cheese for it as well. This is 9 euros, and you can get it at the Market House Deli on Main Street USA. They also do a vegetarian one. The vegetarian one just has some veggies in there and some, I want to say, some kind of cheese. So it's not vegan as far as I'm aware, it's just vegetarian. But at 9 euros, I'm not sure I'd get it anyway, because 9 euros for a sandwich, I mean, I'm about to try the ham and cheese one. Hopefully it'll be nice, but I feel like even if it is nice, I don't know. I feel a bit weird spending 9 euros on a sandwich, but the box that it comes with is kind of worth it. Look how cute it is. Really nice design. You've got the 30th logo, you've got the castle here. It's very cute. I love how clever they've been with the box design, so maybe it's worth it for the box alone. So I've just opened the box, and the sandwich, I mean, it's meant to be like a pretzel bread, and Yeah, it is definitely a pretzel. And obviously, it's adorable. I mean, look at this sandwich. I don't know, the more I look at it, I'm starting to accept the fact that €9 might actually be worth it, even if it doesn't taste the best, who knows? This is what the back looks like as well. But yeah, inside is just a ham and cheese sandwich, like I said, with the Laughing Cow cheese, because they're one of Disneyland Paris' sponsors. But I do like the fact that Disneyland Paris now has cute sandwiches like this. This is very much a Japan thing. I think in Japan they even have burgers, like Mickey-shaped burgers, which one day I am so excited to try when I get to go to Tokyo Disneyland. But you know, this is cool as well. So yeah, I am gonna take a bite of it now. Let's take a bite. I mean, as far as ham and cheese sandwiches go, this is good. I like the fact that it's pretzel bread, so something different, you know, it's not something that we're used to. It's nice, it's definitely nice. It's nothing special for sure. It's just a ham and cheese sandwich, like very basic, but it is quite a big sandwich, so maybe that makes it worth the price. I mean, it's also very cute, and also we're in Disney, so things are going to be pricier than normal. Let me take another bite. I could really taste the Laughing Cow cheese, the La Vache qui rit cheese, which I actually really like. I used to have it a lot as a child. It's nice. The only thing is, from the same place, from Market House Deli, you can also get a very, very tasty croque monsieur, and I definitely prefer that to this in terms of its taste, and that's a warm sandwich as well. Similar price too, so this isn't something that I would get all the time. I might get it again one day, but it's not something that I'm going to come back to constantly. Like I said, it's nice enough, but for €9, I'm not sure I can justify the price. But as a one-off, it's a cute sandwich. So one of the new snacks that have come out for the 30th anniversary, and a lot of people are excited about it, is a pineapple whip, also known as Dole Whip for the American fans, the American park lovers. But for some reason they couldn't call it Dole Whip here. It's called a pineapple whip, but apparently it's the exact same thing. It comes in this really, really huge container. 30th anniversary. It is very cute. These come for €5 each, and you can get them at Café de la Brousse behind me in Adventureland. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. I've never had a Dole Whip before, even though I've been to Disney World and California a few times. I've never tried it. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of pineapple, so I'm interested to see what I think of it, because a lot of people really rave about these, and I'm just glad, you know, it's something that people can have now in Disneyland Paris. Also, it's obviously vegan friendly as well, because it's sorbet, so that's also good, just to give vegans more snack opportunities in Paris. That's always needed. But yeah, really, really huge. Huge completely. This is it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's really nice. It's so nice. I now understand what I've been missing out on all my life. I didn't think I would like it because of the pineapple taste, but it's actually really lovely. Especially on a warm day like today. It's quite warm today in Paris. It's lovely little snack to have. And yeah, well done Disneyland Paris for finally bringing it over from the American park. Little pause in between snacks to see my wonderful friend Sophie. She's been brought in. How beautiful does she look? Bride to be. She's on her hen do, and her beautiful nails. You want to show your lovely nails as well? You probably may have last seen Sophie in, who knows when, a couple of years ago, yeah, in a Disney vlog. But are you excited? Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great
today.
time, yes.
Love this girl. Good. Wish her a happy, what does one need to wish a person who's about to get married? Wish her a happy life. Her and James. Oh, the parade's gonna start, okay. Okay, so it's raining, and what's a good snack to have when it's cold and rainy outside, you may ask? Well, a savoury waffle pop, except this isn't a pop, so let me show you what this looks like. This is meant to be a savoury waffle pop, which is basically potato waffle, vitellotte crisp and smoky bacon flavor sauce. But I'm going to show you the photo of what it's advertised as, so you can see what it's meant to look like. It's basically like expectation versus reality, if you know what I mean. There is no pop to it, there's no like lollipop. But to be fair, apart from that, this does look good actually, and this is €7.50, and you can get it at Walt Disney Studios, just opposite Animagic Theatre. There's a little stand that sells them, and I'm just happy to see more savoury snacks in Disneyland Paris. So we're gonna give this a go, and hopefully it will taste nice. I'm not the biggest fan of bacon, but bacon flavor sauce, maybe that'll be nice, we'll see. Unfortunately, because it's not a pop, we're gonna have to use a fork to eat with, which is fine. It would have been a lot more fun if it looked like the photo, so you could just like hold it like a lollipop, which is obviously as it's advertised. But maybe they realized that it just wasn't possible when they started to actually make these, who knows. Okay, this is the bike. You might be able to hear the rain behind me, by the way. I'm currently undercover, thankfully, but the rain is pretty heavy, so hopefully this will actually help. The sauce is actually nice. I didn't expect to like it, but it's lovely. Let's try a little bit more. I honestly, it's fine. Like, it's not the best snack I've had, but I generally tend to prefer savoury snacks and savoury things to sweet things. And this is nice. The waffle's lovely, the sauce is nice. I'm not sure if it's worth 750 euros. And of course, it would have been a lot more fun if you could hold it and like eat it as you go, like a lollipop, like they were meant to have it. But for what it is, I don't think it's too bad. Let me try some of these Vitalotte crisps, by the way, because these look pretty interesting. And I looked up, these are basically meant to be like blue violet potatoes. I feel like it might be very much a French thing though, so we'll see. Not bad. I like that they're purple, they're violet. It kind of gives the snack a bit of a colour and makes it more cute to look at. I guess more Instagrammable, maybe that's what they were going for. But personally speaking, I probably would have preferred it if it was just regular crisps. These aren't by any means bad though. They more or less just taste like regular crisps, to be fair. And the waffle's good as well. Honestly, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this snack. I thought because it didn't look like the picture, it wasn't gonna like taste good either, but I'm okay with it. I'm enjoying it. Again, I don't think it's worth 750 euros, but it's a decent snack. I've got my beignet. You can get two different kinds of beignets. They look the same from the outside, but obviously inside is a little bit different. I went for the chocolate one. The other option is an apricot one, but I prefer chocolate. I'm a chocolate lover, so I decided to go for that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it out. It looks really cute. I mean, just from the outside, it's a very, very cute snack. This is the beignet. It smells really nice too. It's also quite big. Like, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to eat all of this, to be honest, but we're going to try it. I have to say, so far in the ears, there's no chocolate whatsoever. It's just a beignet. I mean, it's still nice, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the majority of the chocolate is going to be in Mickey's face. Not that I'm complaining, it just means I'm going to have to keep going through the ear until I get to the chocolate. There you go. We've got some chocolate now, and it's really, really nice. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried some really cool snacks, actually. If I were to pick some favorites, I would say the vegan panini was actually really nice. I also strangely enjoyed the savoury waffle in the Walt Disney Studios park, and then the beignets, the Mickey shaped beignets, of course, are cute, and the turkey leg was surprisingly good as well. You can tell I prefer savoury snacks to sweet snacks, can't you? But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what your favourite snack is if you've tried any of them, or let me know which one you're most excited about trying yourself. It is raining quite a bit, so I'm going to end this video now. I hope you enjoyed it though. Oh, thank you. Somebody just said good vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more videos, and also follow me on Instagram. And I'm going to go because I don't want to get rained on. See you next time.